All right. This is all getting set up. Okay. Game on, everybody. I'm Ryan, and welcome back to another Bit Warrior Let's Play for the Mario Marathon. We are actually at the home stretch of the marathon at this point. We only have 3 games left. All right. Well, technically 2 for the marathon. 3. The third one is basically just a bonus. We got Super Mario 3D World, which is our second to last one. And then we got Bowser's Fury, which is actually my favorite Mario game ever. Yes. This one is so good for me that it actually trumps 64 and Odyssey. And as a bonus, we're also going to be playing Luigi's Mansion for this marathon. And then after that, we're done with Mario. We're pretty much done with the Mario series forever at that point. I'm not going to play any more Mario after that. So, let's jump into Mario 3D World. Alright, let's start off with a new game. Alright, so who am I gonna be? I think I'm just gonna stick to just Mario. If I have to, I'll switch over to Luigi, or maybe even Toad, or even Peach. I'll switch to whoever, you know? This is a lot like Mario 2 in a way. Whoa, look at all this stuff. And there's Cosmos. Some Cosmo fairies. Okay, so Bowser took your friends. Man, Bowser looks really good. He looks so shiny. I like how Luigi slaps himself. He's like, get a grip on yourself, Luigi. And look at that, we teleported to this new world. And the Cosmo is trapped, so we gotta go save her. So, unlike the other 3D Mario games that we played in the past, this 3D Mario game is more linear in structure. Kind of like Mario Galaxy, but this one's more structured like the actual 2D games. There's a flagpole at the end of the level and everything. I wish I was playing this with... I know some of you are also thinking, Ryan, why aren't you playing this with Brock or Zach? Well, I got bad news for you. They don't own Switches like I do. I'm the only one here. I'm the only one here who actually owns a Switch. So, you know, that kind of stinks. So, essentially, we actually gotta try to beat the levels, but while doing so, we actually have to collect green stars in the process. So it's basically kind of a blend between the typical Mario games and the typical 3D Mario games and the old 2D games. 3D World is actually a sequel to one game called Super Mario 3D Land, which I don't plan on playing anytime for the channel, because honestly it doesn't look it, because I actually don't have a way to play 3DS games on the channel unless I use an emulator. But even then, it doesn't even look like it's worth my time, really. I think the only time I might actually use the 3DS is maybe if I'm playing Ocarina of Time. Maybe for the 3DS version of Ocarina of Time. But I'm probably just going to stick to the N64 version. Just for the sake of the charm. So I gotta essentially get the star from this guy. It's so weird to have a run button now in a 3D environment. No thank you. I just want to naturally run. I don't want to hold down a run button. They did it in Mario 64 DS and I did not like it. It just feels wrong. Also, you only go in 8 directions as well. And yet you can't use the D-pad for this kind of situation. I will tell you though that if I was playing this with friends, this would actually be a lot more fun for me to be playing with friends. What am I gonna do to convince Brock to actually buy a Switch? I swear, when it comes to my friends' taste in consoles, they don't seem to enjoy. They only seem to pick out like PlayStation or Xbox or PC. Well, Zach is definitely part of the PC master race, but Brock is so stubborn that he only sticks to PlayStation. You know, even though I could tell you for a fact. I can tell you for a fact that Xbox and Switch are actually better, and PC's actually better. The man is just really stubborn. Why do I even have lives in the first place? I don't need them. Come on, come on. Climb the tree. I'm not a fan of the fixed camera angle as well. It's just not a good... It just doesn't feel good at all. Dun 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 dun. Got it. Dun, 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 dun. Yahoo! Yahoo! Maybe I should maybe I should just constantly... You know what I think I might do? Between each and every single individual world of this game, I'm gonna switch between Mario characters between each world. There's like 8 worlds, you know, like like every Mario game. Well, like every 2D Mario game. And during the time I will switch between each Mario character, just to show off what each one is capable of. I still like how you can ground pound in this one. Well, actually this one came out before Mario Odyssey. And Mario Odyssey is better, I'll say that. All right. Ouch. Can I just also mention that Mario's hair looks terrible? Mario has got a really bad haircut. Okay, come on. There you go. There we go. All right, what's in here? Ah, yes. There you go. Excellent. All right, and okay, there's no star in that one. I thought there'd be a star. Dun 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 dun. A lot of this seems to really call back to Mario 2 and Mario 3. How odd. You can't even triple jump in this one. I just gotta say that when comparing this game to its predecessors, it's not really that great. All right. Ouch. Why are there even lives at this point? Okay, and... Oh, okay, got it. Oh, oh, oh. Yeah. You got a little stamp collection as well, and that's really completely worthless. Forget doing any of the Toad House stuff. I just want to make sure... What you need to do is you need to collect up to 220 something stars. And you need them in order to face off against Bowser. So, you know... This is kind of like a mixture of... This is, like I said, this is a mixture between pretty much the 3D games and the 2D games. There seems to be a mixture of everything in this Mario game. Just get this on.
Excellent.
You can really see the fact that the mixture of this game, all the mixtures of this game goes like this. The eight worlds of Mario 1, the multiple playable characters of Mario 2, the multiple pathways like Mario 3. I bet you there's probably an inclusion of the inclusion of one power-up being very exclusive and having a higher focus, having a higher sense of attention in this game, kind of like in Super Mario World. Mario 64 involving that you have to collect stars. Some of the movesets is from 3... Oh! The moveset is from 3D Land. There's probably some Sunshine references. The stars are green like in Galaxy. There's also a playable Rosalina as well. Yeah, you can see this game is just kind of taking inspiration from everything. Now, would I say this one is one of the better Mario games? Not really. This one is I think this one is fine when you play it by yourself, but when you play with multiple people, it becomes more fun. When you play with multiple people, that's when it actually does become really fun. Because when it's by yourself, it's fine for the most part. And it's not, and I would also say that this game lacks replayability as well. There's a lot of replayability. This game really does lack in replayability. I will say that. Out of every Mario game I've played, this is kind of one that I just sort of skip out on. But hey, it could be worse, you know? I could be playing Galaxy 2, which is a Mario game I don't really like. I know that's a common opinion. It's a common opinion that that game is actually very liked among Mario fans. But for me, not so much, G. Not really feeling it with Mario Galaxy 2. I think with this game, this game and Mario Galaxy 2 both have a similar issue with them, and that is they're both incredibly linear. They're both ridiculously linear. I prefer my Mario games to be more open-ended, you know, giving me more freedom of what I want to do. Like, give me some freedom. I want to explore. But, you know, what can you really do? Nothing really. Did I miss any back here? Also, this game really does. This game and Bowser's Fury have a bizarre obsession with cat-themed related stuff. And I'm gonna be honest with you guys, I hate cats. All right, I hate cats. I'm a dog guy, if anything. All right, beam me up, Scotty. Hooah! Hooah! I swear, the jumping when it comes to jumping in this game, the depth perception is also pretty bad as well. The depth perception in this game is pretty bad unless you move the camera around. You know what it reminds me of? Crash Bandicoot. That's what it reminds me of. It reminds me of Crash Bandicoot. Alright, now I gotta pick paths, but I have to, yeah, I can play online, I'm aware of this. Create room. Don't set a password. I'm gonna be playing with online people, I'm gonna be playing this game with online people. No. I forgot, Nintendo Online, the Nintendo Switch Online shit is terrible. I don't like what they did with the Switch Online stuff. Especially with their, quote-unquote, Switch Online, library with NES games and SNES games, and N64 games and Game Boy Advance games. I'm sorry to say this, but that will nothing will ever compete the Virtual Console. Nothing will ever compete it. Seems Nintendo took a lot of steps back with the Switch. They haven't even ported over some of the they haven't even ported over some of the best Zelda games on the Switch yet. They haven't ported over Wind Waker or Twilight Princess. Well, I missed that one. Plessy is also when I can I gotta say this, guys, but Plessy is basically this game's Yoshi, and this may be a personal opinion, but I actually like Plessy more than Yoshi. I don't like Yoshi at all. Like, fuck Yoshi. He ate my spaghetti one time, and I haven't forgiven him for that. I won't forgive him for that. He ate my spaghetti. That kind of shit can't be forgiven. But Plessy hasn't done that because Plessy only goes in the water. Also, here's something else I don't like about Yoshi. I hate how in Mario Galaxy, you don't have the option to just use Yoshi as just a meat shield. For me, that's all Yoshi's good for, just a meat shield. And in Galaxy 2, the game forces you to play as Yoshi half the time. And I hate it. So let's see just how many stars do I have. I can unlock it, but real quick I gotta make sure I get enough stars for the end of the game. There's Captain Toad's thing, and I'm gonna be playing that right after this level. There we go. Boom, boom. Aw, come on, dude. That ain't cool. I also used the Pro Controller for that first puzzle piece, but I think I prefer to jump it instead. Prefer to jump around and solve the puzzle using you know, my platforming skills. I also hate how Cat Mario constantly climbs on other walls. All right, come on. Whoop, whoop. There we go. Nice. There we go. Just do a little puzzle hunting. All right, there we go. All right, and Kapuya. You know, I'm just gonna say this right here, but the flagpole, the fact that Nintendo thinks that the flagpole is the best option to use for the ending of every level of this game, is actually very lazy. Like, did they forget about the casino slot machine thing from Mario 3 or Mario 2? Well, they didn't forget about the slot machine from Mario 2, I'll say that. But they didn't do it the way I thought they would do it. All right, let's play Captain Toad. There's actually a Captain Toad spin-off game now, but I'm not gonna play that. Because it's basically the same thing as this stuff, just more content. Hello, I'm Toad! Captain Toad, fearless hunter of green stars, ready for adventure. Guide him safely through the course and search for 5 stars. Make sure to get all 5 in order to take them home. Move the camera to see a course from another angle. Just so you know, Captain Toad can't jump. Keep that in mind. Yep. I got you, Toad. Captain Toad is actually kind of cool. I like Captain Toad. You know, the funny thing is that there's multiple different Toads, and I'll say this. Captain Toad is very nice, and so is Toad. But Toad, on the other hand, is kind of an asshole. All right? Toad, now I'll say this. Toad is a likable dude, but Toad is an asshole. Then there's Toad, who is actually really funny, and then there's Toad who is there's Toad who's constantly scared of everything, who I feel bad for. Oh, look at that, we got the star. Look at that little smile, Toad, or Captain Toad. Also, it is kind of racist if you associate toads with color. All right. So if you say blue toad or red toad, I'm just gonna tell you right now that is racist against other toad. That is toad racism. All right, Bowser's Highway Showdown. I think this might be the first. I think throughout the majority of this game, you only fight Bowser 2 times. Maybe I'm wrong, but that's what I think happens. All right, boom. All right, and here we go. There you go. Give me that. Mm-hmm. Oh, okay. All right. Okay, there we go. Give me that star. All right. Come on. Sup, Bowser? Sweet ride, dude. Too bad I'm gonna have to damage that. Hope you have insurance. I really do hope you have insurance, Bowser. Because if you don't, you're basically screwed with this, man. Come here, you. There you go. All right, come on, Bowser. I know it's over there. There you go. Ah, I can just use the fire flower. Nice, nice. There we go. Just keep using the fire flower. There we go. Team Bowser is blasting off again! Why is there a flagpole at the end of the Bowser boss fights? You think after this you just have to walk up to the Cosmo and just push a button or something like that. I will say though, even though this Mario game does look really good, I think a lot of this game just feels very lazy, you know? All right, we got a new pipe.